Happy Saturday, everyone! I hope you've had an awesome day so far, super relaxing, enjoying your families, enjoying your time by yourself. I don't know what you're doing. Tell me what you're doing. I've had a really great day, and I wanted to share with you a little bit about actually no. Before I get there, I want to know what you came up with. Did anybody make a list of your activities that you wanted to improve or that you wanted to enjoy more that we talked about in the last episode? I would love to hear if you came up with something and just tell me one thing that you either hate doing already or you have learned to like better. So I want to know what you came up with. So please answer in the comments because I want to know how you're inspiring yourself to live a better life. Today I want to talk to you about creating your own space. And this is something that is it's important. It really, really is. And this does not mean you have to go on vacation or do anything super, super special. It can be really simple. And I wanted to share with you my little story about, well, the whole reason I do this from my room is because this is my oasis. It is my sanctuary. That's what I actually called it when I first moved out of my ex-husband's house. My home was my sanctuary, and I built my bedroom to be a place where I felt really excited to go. So you can see behind me that this is a picture that I actually have wanted for years and years and years and could never get because, when I was married, I was dealing with two people's tastes and interests, and it didn't inspire him the way it inspired me, so it didn't happen. Over there in the corner is a jewelry box that I've also wanted for years, something that is big enough to hold all my jewelry and has a mirror on it so I can actually see inside, and was never allowed to get anything that would take up that much room in a corner of the bedroom. So all of these little things are keys to reminding me why my freedom is precious and why being by myself is really, really valuable. So I want to know what you kind of things you've created. It's not all things those are just a couple of the things, and they just happen to be right behind me, so I mentioned them. But, some of the other things that I've done in here. Okay, I'm going to show you my super messy room, okay? And this is just how I roll, okay? I care way more about people than I do about staying home and putting all my shoes back in order. So I'll give you an idea. Okay, there's my heater because it's really cold. And I have I've stuff from getting ready and all that, but I have two closets, one on that side and one on that side, and both closets are organized completely the way I want them, and it's all my stuff. I have a drawer full of books that all inspire me, that I'm excited. So I know that when I do have time to myself, instead of picking up the remote, I can pick up a book, because a book is going to grow me a heck of a lot more than watching another episode of my favorite show. And that brings me to another point. When you are watching, or when you are creating your oasis, really think about what you can create that doesn't revolve around your electronics. And I know that that's a really nice mind-numbing thing to do when you're bored or when you just don't want to think about stuff. But it's not going to grow you. And that is the key here. We want to grow. So set yourself up someplace where you can journal. Set yourself up someplace where you can read, where you can just feel thoughts or be inspired. This picture, I didn't tell you, when I'm lying on my pillow, you can't see the bottom of that picture, so it actually looks like I'm lying on the bridge. And in the really, really hard times, it was really nice to just think about, just pretend. I would pretend. I would create stories in my head about how I was walking across the bridge and climbing the tree and, throwing rocks in the pond that's under the bridge. Anyway, that's my whole story. So I want to know what kind of space you can create in your home or very close to your home. Doesn't have to be inside, could be outside, could be your yard, could be your jacuzzi. So let me know. Tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow is going to be a good one. We're going to talk about the basics of getting better. And it's really simpler than you think. So tune in tomorrow. We'll talk about the basics and I'll tell you what to do. Today, I want you to think about your space. Tell me what you're going to create. Even if it's a space that you already kind of have set up, put one more thing in there that would make it fun to stay home on a Friday night by yourself. That's all. So I will see you tomorrow. Create your space and we're going to talk about the basics tomorrow. All right, happy Saturday, everyone. Bye. Thanks, Judy.